Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Team Tomey Inner Circle Weekly Meetup. We are finally back on track doing these weekly webinars. The schedule has been posted. We're doing them at the same time every, what is today? Thursday? Every Thursday. I tried doing them, like staggering them so, as many people could get on as possible, but that has never worked. I've tried that for years. It's never worked. So in order for me to be consistent, I need to have them at the same time each week. If I can't be there, I can't help you. So the most important thing is making sure I can be there, because if I can't be there, then there's no point in doing them, right? So we're going to be doing them at 1 p.m. on Thursdays. Of course, there will always be a recording and stuff like that, but if you need individual help, you need to be getting onto these webinars. Okay, so let's do a little bit of housekeeping here. We need to see who's on. We've got Bill and Charlene and Don and Donna and the notorious Franco, Gary, Jackie, Lee, Mark, another Mark, and Tara. Good to have you guys on here. This is the first webinar I've done in several months, so I didn't figure there would be a whole lot of people on. But hopefully as we get back in the swing of things, we'll have more and more people getting on, okay? Now, the mission of these webinars and everything I'm teaching you guys is to continually learn to market our business online and get the help we need to move forward with our business. I generally teach a lesson on these, and then I take questions. Any help you need, I'll be more than happy to help you during these times. It's kind of like an open or a office hours type thing, where you can ask me questions. I can help you. I can look at your stuff. If you have techie questions, I can even help you with techie questions sometimes. But you got to get on these webinars, okay? Or at least watch the replays. But if you need my personal help, you got to be here live. Don't forget the Facebook group. Be active in there. Post what you're doing. Post questions you have. I love hearing from you guys in there, and it's a great way to network with other people and stuff like that, okay? And of course, my YouTube channel. This is like my brain. If you would spend some time on my YouTube channel every day, you would know everything I know about online marketing and making money online, because it's all right there. Okay, so today's lesson, we're going to be talking about where are you at with traffic. Traffic is the number one question I get asked about: how to get traffic, how to convert traffic, meaning, make them opt in or make them buy your product, that kind of stuff. And it's the number one question I get asked about, and it's the number one thing we talk about on these webinars. We have talked about, let me get to that screen. All these things you see in yellow are all the things we have already talked about, and all of these things are on the YouTube channel. That's where all the replays for the Team Tomey webinars are at. They're on my YouTube channel. Again, that YouTube channel is youtube.com/Liz Tomey. Spend some time there, guys. So all of this we have talked about. We are going to be talking about loads more. But today I want to just step back and make sure you guys are at the right place for traffic, okay? So most of you guys, if you don't have something like this set up, and this is a business foundation. So this is your squeeze page. One other thing that should be here is a blog. And you send all your traffic goes to your squeeze page so you can get these people on your list. You should have emails in your autoresponder that send people to the things that you are trying to sell, get them to opt into, get them to buy, get them to join, click, whatever it is that you're doing in your business. But it all has to start with a business foundation. If you don't have a business foundation, then you have no business driving any traffic. How many of you guys on here right now have something that you can send people to that gets them on your list? Gail says she does. Donna says she does. Charlene. Oh, the women are kicking butt today. Tara says she will after I'm in 2 bundles next week. Okay. Randy says, okay, you can begin now. I'm here. Well, Jackie says, yes, just finishing getting it set up. Okay, perfect. Good, guys. That's more than half of you guys saying yes, you do. I'm proud of you. Gary says working on it. Okay, at least you're working on it. I'll even give you some positive reinforcement there. At least you're working on it. But guys, this is step one. If you don't have this, you have no business doing anything. This is where you start. And I say this, I don't know, like every other webinar, but this is exactly where you start. Now, once you have this all set up, that's when you start learning your tactics, okay? So let's go to this screen. And we're going to say getting started with traffic. So the very first thing you need to do is have a business foundation set up. If you don't have something like this, it doesn't have to be exactly this. And remember, you also need a blog in here. And why do you need a blog? Because blog is great for doing things that you can use to get traffic. It's great for building relationships with your people, like interacting with them and stuff like that. There's a couple of other components too. You can have Facebook groups, stuff like that. But this is the bare bones business foundation. Squeeze page that gets people on your list, emails that are loaded into your autoresponder that drive people to things that make you money. Okay, it doesn't have to be your own products. It can be affiliate products. It can be your MLM programs. It can be physical products. It can be anything, whatever your business model is. But you have to have a foundation set up for your business model. Is everybody clear on that? I don't know how much more I can preach on that. Well, at least Gary is. Let me take a big swig of coffee here, guys. Okay, so the second thing you need to do when getting started with traffic continually educate yourself about the different traffic tactics. Now, I have, as I said, covered so many traffic tactics. You could literally go to my YouTube channel and learn about traffic all day long. You can also search Google. You can also buy courses about getting traffic. And then you need to take each traffic tactic you learn, start using it. Does it get you results? If it doesn't get you results, scrap it. Some traffic tactics will work for some people. Those exact same ones won't work for them. It depends on your niche. It depends on your abilities. We all have different abilities and skills and stuff like that. There's no way for me to go, okay, well, you need to do this. That's how you need to get traffic. You need to learn about traffic. You need to test and see what works for you, and then keep what works and get rid of what doesn't. It's that simple, okay? And then number 3, and I have taught this several times, you guys need to develop a traffic calendar. On my YouTube channel, if you go to youtube.com/Liz Tomey, search for traffic calendar. You will see there how to create a traffic calendar. Create a traffic calendar so you know what to do each day to drive traffic. So what I did is I just created a Google Calendar and I put what I need to do each day to get traffic. Google sends me an email every day and I have basically a traffic to-do list of what I need to be doing to get traffic, okay? So the next thing here, drive traffic every single day. When you stop driving traffic, you stop making money. Bottom line, okay? If you aren't doing something every day to get traffic and you're wondering why you're not making any money, well, it's probably because you're not driving traffic, okay? No traffic, no money. That's pretty self-explanatory. So everything I've gone over here, guys, is like marketing 101. Have your foundation, learn about getting traffic, set up a traffic calendar, keep the things that work, scrap the things that don't, and drive traffic every single day. I shouldn't have to keep repeating this, but nobody, there's like we saw, half of you guys don't even have the first step done. So that's where you need to start. And I do believe on my YouTube channel, let's go over there. YouTube.com Liz Tomey. And if we search, and we search for foundation, let's see what we've got here. Building your business foundation. How and why I use Optimize for us in building business foundations. Not sure what this one is because it doesn't have that. But these two right here are definitely two that you're going to want to go through, okay? So there's no reason why you can't do this. Zero reason. If you don't have the techie skills to do it, either learn the techie skills or hire someone to do it. Randy Hall is always in the Facebook groups. He's always around to help. Find him. Hire him to do these things for you if you can't do them yourself. But there's a ton of tutorials out there, even besides my YouTube channel, there's tons of other tutorials out there that'll show you how to build a squeeze page. It'll show you how to, let me go back to our diagram here. It'll show you how to build your squeeze page. It'll show you how to build your blog. It'll show you how to load your autoresponder with emails. It'll show you how to write the emails. It'll show you how to set up things so that you can start making money. It's all out there, guys. You just got to do it. Franco says, I noticed that you don't really email a ton of affiliate offers. So once you get traffic, are you primarily offering your product services as your revenue generator? I do actually promote a lot of affiliate products. I haven't lately, but normally it's like a 50-50 split. Half the time I'm promoting affiliate stuff, half the time I'm promoting my own products and services. Well, I wouldn't say 50-50. I would say probably 65-35, maybe even 70-30. I used to be 50-50, and it used to be even more than that. I used to promote more affiliate offers than I did even my own stuff. Jackie says, there's too much out there. I keep getting lost in the tall weeds. Focus is a huge challenge. And you know what? If I had the answer of how to focus and people would take that answer and actually do it, we'd all be rich. Focus is within you. You've got to be self-disciplined. And I fight this too. So don't feel like you're the only one, Jackie. It's probably 95% of us, maybe even 99% of us fight focus every day. So is what I have started doing is I take an hour a day and I'm learning about things to make myself more self-disciplined. Taking that hour a day takes self-discipline too. But I'm reading books, I'm reading articles, I'm following people who talk about self-discipline and stuff like that. You've just got to put it into practice. And I'm dealing with a lot of self-discipline stuff right now. Like I have, of course, my business stuff. I'm coming back from basically a 2-month break because of some life-changing things that have happened since Christmas. And guys, I know I haven't talked a lot about this, and I'm not going to talk a lot about this, especially right now. Maybe in time I will, but I'm still not at a point where I can talk about it. But I have gone through some things that are making me have to be self-disciplined so that I can get back to running my business and back to helping you guys. I've also quit smoking. I'm also going to the gym. There's a lot of things going on in my life, and I'm constantly fighting to stay disciplined and focused with it. So that's why I've started in on my journey of learning how to be more self-disciplined. If you have total self-discipline, there is nothing in this world, in this life, that you won't be able to do. I truly think self-discipline is the key to life. And I'm definitely not a life coach, but I'm just telling you guys this because of all the self-help stuff I've been through, of all the life lessons I've been through. If you can conquer self-discipline and be consistent with it, then I truly think there's nothing in life that you can't do. You've just got to do it. There's nothing I can tell you that will help you do that. Franco says, or medicated. Yeah, medication would probably help too. Tara says, for me, it's been self-discipline and my thinking patterns. I think those two things go hand in hand. Because if you're self-disciplined, you won't let thinking patterns or the thoughts in your head hold you back, keep you from doing stuff like that. See, everything goes back to self-discipline. Driving traffic every day. What is that? Being self-disciplined. Getting your business set up properly. What is that? Being self-disciplined and doing it. Everything, I truly think, comes back to being self-disciplined. Maybe we should all join a karate class. I've heard that that's the best way to learn self-discipline. I don't know though. I've never done any martial arts or anything like that. All right, guys. So no more life advice, especially from me. All I can do is help you with your business. That's all I'm good at. I promise. Not relationships. Oh, I'm a good parent too, so we got that. But I tend not to give parenting advice. I think I just got lucky maybe to have such an awesome child. Carrie says Liz the guru. Yeah, I will take the business guru title, but that's about it. I'm definitely not good with life advice. All right, so guys, back to what we were talking about here. This is where you need to be if you are getting started with traffic. If you're currently driving traffic, you need to come back to the basics and figure out what's going on, what you need to be doing. So with all that said, does anybody have any questions? Any questions about setting up your business foundation? Any questions about, how to educate yourself about traffic? If you want to ask questions about the traffic calendar, you're more than welcome. But again, if you go over to my YouTube channel and just search for, let's see, calendar, how to create a traffic calendar, right here. The traffic stacking method one is a good one too. I have an entire playlist on traffic. Hey there, Liz Tomey here. And I will put that in your resources section today. And guys, this resource document that I've created here, when I post the replays to YouTube, they are always in the description. Hi there, everybody, and welcome to download the resource file. And so there's always a download to this resource document, okay? And I'll post this in our group. Gail says, can you list your YouTube channel link, please, Liz? Yes, I will send that to everybody. Let me do chat. All right, so you guys all should have gotten a message from me with a link to my YouTube channel, and it does in fact work. And Franco says, your graphics are the best. Those alone make me want to buy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Graphics are a big deal, guys. If your graphics don't look good, you're not going to do well. Your stuff has to look professional. And mine, I don't think mine looks the best, but it at least is clean. It looks professional. I'm not always consistent with my graphics. I need to be more consistent with them, especially on YouTube. But it works. I could probably make it work better if I get a little consistent with the look. All right, guys, now is the time for questions. Randy says GFX1 is a good place for graphics. What is that? GFX1. Gail says, do you do your own graphics? A lot of times I do. A lot of times I do. My YouTube channel graphics and stuff like that, I do. And I use Snappa. Snappa is amazing. Or Canva. Both do the same thing. Lee says, Monkey Player autoplay does not work. Any ideas? That's because autoplay has been in Chrome. They don't allow, Chrome doesn't autoplay videos any longer. Bill says, have you thought about a Roku and Amazon Fire channel? I have not. Randy says, does it autoplay with volume up? I'm not real sure what you mean, Randy. Chrome won't autoplay them if the volume is up, but it will if there's no volume? That's weird. Jackie says Chrome doesn't give us the option. No, I don't know. That I don't know. I don't think it does. I think that Chrome just doesn't do autoplay any longer. But Randy says if your volume's not up, it does. Who knows? I love when they, just change the rules on us like that. I know there's some things you can do. There's some hacks out there that will autoplay your videos, because I'm still getting videos autoplaying sometimes. But I don't know those hacks, guys. Tara says, you have to set autoplay on your device. Had to look it up yesterday due to a video at a cart I was trying to set up. Tara says you can easily find hacks through Google. Exactly. So it looks like there is a setting, maybe, in Chrome that will autoplay videos for you. But, of course, that won't do that for your customers, and that's what really matters. All right, guys, questions, comments, anything like that on what we've covered today? Any questions on anything? Anybody need help with anything in their business? Good advice. Randy says hacks will get stopped eventually, and it could cause your page to get de-indexed or flagged. Exactly. If you care about SEO, and you guys know, well, most of you will know that I don't care about SEO. I don't do SEO. I hire people to do SEO for me just on my niche stuff, never on my internet marketing stuff. So I could care less about SEO. It's just not worth my time. It's not worth my time. They change it up too much. People get on page one day, and then the next day they're thrown out of Google. It's just too much. Gail says, so all the webinars from past Inner Circles are on your YouTube channel. Is that correct? Yes, for the Team Tomey Inner Circle. Bill says, I have a problem with focus. Always a better deal. Yep, lots of people do. That's why I said self-discipline is the key to that. That's within you guys. I can't teach self-discipline. I wish I could. Tara says, lead magnet for a squeeze page. I want to make one for a PLR site. Would a how to use PLR be a good magnet, or a video on how to change PLR? How complex or how easy should I make this? Want it to attract, but not sure how much time, energy to invest in this. So Tara, are you wanting to sell your own PLR or be an affiliate? What's your model? Okay, so then if you're wanting to do that, this is different from the other stuff I do. Okay, so if you're wanting to do that, then I would go back and start a business foundation for a PLR business. By doing this, if you start building a list, like you said, you have your freebie. I get all that. If you start doing this, you can sell your own PLR, create and sell your own PLR, or you can be an affiliate for PLR. Now, as far as a lead magnet, would a how to use PLR be a good magnet, or a video on how to change PLR? Absolutely. You've just got to make it sexy. How to change PLR. That's not sexy. How to create your first digital empire with PLR, and then just give an overview of that. Just create something, Tara. It's all in your head. Just do it. Don't analyze the heck out of it. Tara says, I will. Sarah and I have the same problem with analyzing the heck out of things. Guys, I fight the same problems you do. Just because I'm out there doing things doesn't mean I'm not fighting the same problems that you're fighting. But the difference between me and most is that I'm actually doing also. I'm fighting focus issues. I'm fighting being consistent. I'm fighting staying on one thing. But I've also got things that I am consistent on, that I am focused on, that make me money. So don't feel like you guys, that, I'm any different than you when it comes to the battles I fight. I fight them too. Tara says, I do actually have something to show you that I did complete when we meet. I'm proud of me. Awesome. All right, Lee, that's a support question. I have not been able to find how to see the resellers workshop that began around the first of the year. It's because I have to reschedule it. It's coming. That's what I was working on when I started this webinar today. We just have day 1 done. I have to schedule day 2, 3, 4, and 5 and get that out to you guys. Bill says, I'm doing it in little steps, like working on my blog 8 till bedtime. That's been working for 35 days. That's awesome. 35 days of consistently doing. I am super proud of you, Bill. Wonderful, man. That's what you got to do sometimes. Sometimes it's just little bitty steps, but each step starts compounding on each other, and you'll find that in a couple of months, you have a business foundation. You can start driving traffic to it. Charlene says, yay, Bill, you rock. Exactly. That's something to be very proud of, Bill. Why is it YHE resource guy or the resource guy? Because it doesn't look like. I think you might have a typo in there. Let's go check it out. Yeah, nothing at that one. So is it the resourceguy.com? Is this it, Bill? Perfect. Wonderful. Look at you, man. Way to go. Good job, Bill. I'm glad to see you doing, hun. Keep us updated. Are you in our Facebook group? Bill, Tara is asking for your last name. Bill Newland? Okay, he's in the Facebook group, Tara. Perfect. All right, guys. Any other questions? If not, we're going to wrap it up for today. Bill says, I'm 76 years young and been 1995. Been online since 1995. That's around the time I started doing online stuff. I think I started in 94. I was 15. Gail says, so the resource list is posted where? In the description on the when I post this video to YouTube. Underneath the video will be a description, and that's where the resource document will be. Tara says, me too, first person in my company to have internet access. Wow. Gail says, gotcha, thanks. No problem, Gail. Bill says, I know, I followed your career. Oh, wow. Yeah, I've been doing this stuff for a long time. All right, guys, I'll give you another minute to ask any questions you need to ask. Then we're going to call it a wrap for today. Franco says I was the first person to waste time on the internet. Bill says I have numerous of your programs. Wow. Thank you, Bill. I appreciate you. All right, guys. So it looks like there's no other questions. So we will call it a wrap for today. Hopefully I will see all of you and more next week. And next week we are going to do a lesson on some kind of traffic tactic. I've got a lot that I still need to cover. There's a whole lot that aren't even on here that I want to cover. So we're going to get back to talking about traffic. If you guys have any suggestions or requests for things that, can be traffic or not traffic related, I can cover those. Just post in the Facebook group and let me know. I'll add them to the list of things I need to cover. As far as what's coming next, I am working on getting this Reseller Passive Profits workshop done for those who joined in December. And then I'm going to move forward with some new workshops from $20 Coaching. All are probably going to be related to the whole passive income things. I'm still on that track of creating, passive incomes. That's our focus moving forward. And I'll be sharing what I'm doing with the passive income coach brand, that kind of stuff with you guys. So yeah, now I'm just getting all caught up. Tara says a list Tomey museum. Yes, I need a museum. Perfect. All right, guys, have a wonderful day, and I'll get this recording up ASAP. See you guys next week.